somewhat unsurprising. I guess we've got the 4005, but that's come to be a bit of a mainstay now in APAC.
Yeah, well, exactly, it has, and I like the FV4005 picks on Himmelsdoft. Unfortunately for DarkWolves, when you pick the FV4005, you're probably hoping for maybe 4, even 5 semi-squishy tanks rather than the 3 113s that EL Gaming are fielding, because obviously that FV4005, it's firing hash, so you can go through an AMX 50B. You know, you can penetrate that, but 113s are another story.
Alrighty, well, getting underway here on Himmelsdorf. Currently, EL Gaming have yet to lose on Himmelsdorf. DarkWolves have a pretty decent job of it. 67% win rate throughout Phase 1. But now we'll see how they start off in Phase 2 on one of their favoured maps.
Yes, we will. So, right now, with DarkWolves heading out towards what looks to be the hill, we're seeing EL Gaming go for maybe an early banana line push. Black has been sent up to scout the hill, while Nice is kind of sitting back defending the base. This is potentially good for EL Gaming, although the issue for them is that they are missing 3 tanks, so they're only actually pushing down there with 3. So
those 3 113s. Of course, the main bulk, I suppose, in terms of the damage will come from the AMX 50Bs on the EL Gaming lineup. So to engage a fight here without the AMX 50Bs, maybe not the best of ideas for EL. And you can see they've slowed things down now that they've got control of the top of the banana.
Yep. A little bit slower, and we can see Black and Spitz there in the AMX 1390s are actually duking it out. Spitz coming up on top of that one, interestingly enough, at the moment. But Black trying to fight back. It's a funny fight, actually, to watch. But overall, that's not going to be too impactful, as those 3 EL 113s still just sitting down there at the edge of the banana. And originally I thought that they'd have to be a little bit more careful, because DarkWolves have all of those AMX 50Bs down there in that A0 line. You know, if they rotated them, and if they tried to close down around those 113s on the banana, ooh, then that'd work.
Black, is he going to be able to bait Spitz in here to Fox TS? Surely Spitz doesn't peek this. That would be a little bit silly.
Not since
And he's actually
Fox,
spotted out
yeah.
the 50B as well, so he'll be okay. He knows what's going on.
Yeah, no, now that Fox DS is actually spotted, that is not going to be happening. But I wonder where Caviar's actually sitting down there at the 2C area. There's Nice, just taking a big bunch of damage from, I think, Backgong potentially. So EL Gaming not off to the best of starts here, but it's looking like they are going to be going for the old execution strategy on towards Revolution.
Yep, and, well, Revolution doesn't have much longer. Well, actually, he perhaps does, because one of those shots, I think, from the AMX 50B of Quiet didn't quite penetrate. So he does get the kill in the end there. Nice has dropped down to 384 as well. So, as you mentioned, not a great start here for EL. They do trade 1 for 1, but it's an AMX 50B for an IS4. And Nice has dropped very low as well. So I don't think that's worthwhile for EL in reality.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there. At the moment, though, EL Gaming, it's looking like they are going to be pushing down the hill with their AMX 50B as well. So maybe trying to clamp down around the DarkWolves. They have a roughly similar HP pool to the DarkWolves at the moment, but Art WOT is going to fix that up. EL, they're going to be pushing around the place, but DarkWolves now have to be a little bit cautious.
They do, because look, they're being flanked as well.
Yeah.
Down that B line, we're going to see a couple of those EL players making their way.
Oh, Caviar's just rounding the corner. Caviar might be able to get a big shot here. Who's he going to go on to? Oh,
Flag
there we go. 1625 damage.
Must have been right in the back of Flag there. And in the end, Caviar probably won't be able to get another shot off here. Looks like Sunmi and Guanren should be able to take him down before he has that opportunity. They are going to take a bit of damage, I think, from Backcom. No, they're actually not. They get the kill for free, although it's a 3 for 4 in favor of the DarkWolves at the moment. Yeah. So it's not over just yet, although Sunmi and Guanren very healthy in those 113s. And really, WOT is a one-shot. Backcom is a one-shot. Backcom is now dead. Yui is pretty low as well.
Yeah, Yui is pretty low, but taking those shots from the hill, Trying to trade it out with black there. Very hard to hit that tiny little AMX 1390. Oh, man. If the AMX 1390 can take down Yui here, that's going to be huge.
Wow.
Sunmi can get the final blow.
And now it swings back in the favor of EL, 3 versus 2.
Yeah, this is still very, very kind of touch and go here for EL Gaming, because DarkWolves, they've got 2 AMX 50Bs left. Though both will be reloaded by now.
Yep.
Let's not forget EL Gaming are on the attack, right? And 2 AMX 50Bs will eat 2 113s for breakfast. You know, they should. They won't be able to take out both of the 113s with their clips.
Well, WOT should get shot like straight away. He might get 2 shots off, I think, at best.
Yeah, but Guanren should go down.
Potentially.
So, because Guanren is basically 4 shells, so they just have to each shoot Guanren twice, and then he should be going down. But the issue is, yeah, here for EL Gaming, they have to push on towards this flag. You know, they have to try and get the cap.
Well, I mean, they've still got a fairly decent amount of time to play with, but you're right, they do need to start putting that pressure on DarkWolves. So they've opted to put Sunmi on the flag there, and they'll draw the attack back here from DarkWolves.
Yeah, now the question for DarkWolves at the moment is whether they try and actually commit to something here, or whether they just go for the cap resets. And I think with the way that they're playing, they're maybe just looking for the resets, because they aren't committing to driving on towards the flag just yet. They do have 85 seconds left.
Yeah, it's a really difficult situation for DarkWolves here, but you're right, they do need to go and try and get that reset. If they get stuck in a bit of a brawl, EL Gaming will come out of that one with a victory. And even if they do take down both the 113s, they're going to be very low on HP. So Black might even be able to close things out here for EL. In sort of the worst case scenario.
Potentially.
You've seen Overwatch has already taken a free shot. Now he should take another one from Sunmi. Where Sunmi will miss.
And Overwatch there. Overwatch just reload.
Yep. Well, he fired 2 shots. I think. Was it 2 or 1? Don't even remember.
Yeah, okay, well, fair enough. I suppose the reloads happen. It does take a while, though. But at the moment, the good news for DarkWolves is that they're sitting on the cap. But then the bad news is that they're sitting on the cap, you know, because if it comes to it all out brawl, then EL Gaming know exactly where to look. And it's looking like EL are setting up for that, if you will. Setting up for that final brawl. Take the remaining 2 members of DarkWolves out. It's going to take 1 or 2 shots to take down WOT, maybe 3 shots to take down Overwatch. 113s. And I think, yes. So it's good to have both of those AMX 50Bs on the cap. So Guanren should get exploded if he comes around the corner of the cap. But, you know, so should WOT.
It's just slow and steady here from EL Gaming. They don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to lose any of these tanks. And there you go. They catch off with WOT. Sunmi is able to pick that one up. And now a 1v3. You would have said maybe it's possible with 2 AMX 50Bs. Now with only 1, the situation becomes impossible.
Yeah, it physically can't do that much damage with 1 clip to all of the tanks that are alive. He might be able to take out Guanren here, maybe. But no, it's looking like that's not going to be happening.
Well, there you go. EL Gaming pick up another fairly